Hello everyone, it's your girl Faye Renee. I am back. Welcome back to Reviews with Faye Renee. Well, you know what? As Smokey the Bear once said, only you can prevent forest fires. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's right. Today we are going to review that new action thriller. It's been out for a minute, a couple of weeks, directed by Taylor Sheridan. Those Who Wish Me Dead. That's one hell of a title, ain't it? Those Who Wish Me Dead. Think about it. That's a powerful title. Packs a lot of punch. But you know what? If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit that red subscribe button. What are you waiting for? And check the little bell once. And you will be reminded the next time I drop a super unconventional, powerful, wonderful, provocative, sometimes crazy review. Without further ado, hey, those who wish me dead, eat my dirt. Let's go. Boom! All right now, you guys. For me, Those Who Wish Me Dead, right now, as of this recording, is the best named film of the year so far this year. It's not necessarily the best film, it's not, but it is the best title. I can't get over the title. Those Who Wish Me Dead. Profound. Okay, now, Those Who Wish Me Dead centers around Smokejumpers, firefighters near the Montana forest area. These firefighters usually jump out of planes with parachutes, and they're usually in really good shape, physically fit. So that brings us to our story today. The film stars Angelina Jolie as a smoke jumper named Hannah Faye. Now, Hannah has been stationed in a lookout tower in the forests of Montana because she normally jumps out of planes, but she has been experiencing severe PTSD because in a recent forest fire, some campers were killed and a firefighter, and she believes in her mind it was her fault when really it wasn't. She thought she made the wrong call about the wind, but actually the call came from a superior and she just followed orders. But anyway, she's relegated to the lookout tower in the forest now until she can get through this PTSD. You know that tall tower? That's where the smoke jumpers or firefighters are stationed to look out for storms, impending fires, and all of the troubles in the forest and alert the nearby towns and sheriffs and personnel like that. But you know, thank God, once they set the story up, the film moved really fast. So Sister Girl Hannah's in the tower. And meanwhile, in another part of town, a forensic accountant, Owen Casserly, and his son, Connor Casserly, are preparing breakfast. Owen notices on the TV a big breaking news story. The DA's house has been blown up mysteriously, and everyone inside is killed, including the DA. Well, Owen, really gets suspicious and scared, rightfully so. He knows that they're working on a big case, and he's one of the key witnesses that broke the case. So Owen decides to make a really fast getaway plan, and he fools his son Connor. They leave the house immediately to go to school. But once they get to the schoolyard, Owen makes a fast getaway off the yard and legates in the car with his son off-road, and they hit the highway. And the son is like, Dad, what the hell is going on? But Owen is correct because two very skilled assassins have killed the DA and his family, two brothers, Jack and Patrick Blackwell, played by Nicholas Hoult and Aidan Gillen. They were skilled and slick and an accurate shot, no clowns with these two. Owen knew that if they caught up with him, they'd kill him and his son in an instant because they did not want Owen to testify. And the big mob boss that's calling all the shots here is Arthur Phillips. You'll never guess who played Arthur Phillips. You'll never guess. It was Tyler Perry. And he was extraordinarily well. This is like the best acting I've ever seen him do. He didn't have but about 5 minutes on screen time, and he tore it up. He was great as the big evil mob boss who called the hits on everybody. Okay, now. Now the son Connor is getting really afraid in the car and doesn't understand what's going on because he can see his father is deathly afraid. So the father tells him the truth about that he has information that's critical, to this case, and he thinks these killers are after him. Now, this little boy is portrayed by Finn Little. I mean, I think he's a brilliant actor and he's going places. His performance was fantastic and he really grabbed your attention in every scene. So as the father and son are racing along the highway trying to get away, somehow these killers are tracking them very effectively. And they set up all kinds of genius traps to catch Owen and Connor. And eventually they do catch up to them and run Owen and his son off the road in a ditch. But the father, Owen, is very smart. He fools the killers and he helps his son get away. But he gives him severe instructions and a letter to give to someone he really trusts, especially someone. Make sure it's not those who wish you dead, okay? And the little boy is frightened to death and he hides in the woods and he sees the killers execute his father right before him. And then Connor makes his escape and he runs and he runs. And of course, who finds him? Smokejumper, Hannah. Hannah's Smokejumper instincts jump into play and she takes Connor into the tower, cleans him up, says, tomorrow we'll go into town, we'll get you some help, and you can talk to the officials about what happened. And Connor's like, you don't understand. Connor entrusts her with the letter from his father that he never read. After Hannah reads this letter, Hannah says, get up right now. We're leaving right now. So, it was some hell of information in that letter. And she decides they need to make their escape now before the killers track them down. And then it's on. It is a chase among all chase. It's a great chase film. And Hannah has to call on everything she learned as a smoke jumper to evade these crazy people. The assassins are not crazy. They're just accurate and cold-blooded. Now, there are two other key players in this movie that I thought was great. Owen's brother-in-law happens to be a deputy sheriff, Ethan Sawyer, and his wife Allison. They are portrayed by the actors John Bernthal and Medine Singhor. And these killers are very clever. They figure out that these two, of all people, would know where that little boy Connor is and probably try to get him to safety, seeing how they're in law enforcement. So they track down the couple. The killers get a hold of the couple, and they use the couple as bait to try to flush out Connor. Now, what was really great about the movie was the three people, the sheriff, his wife, and Hannah, were apart for most of the film, but they worked in sync to keep Connor safe and keep the killers at bay. It's a great story and one hell of a ride. I thought the film had great action sequences, but in the end, I thought the title was much better than the film. I did. All right, you guys, final thoughts. I think that Those Who Wish Me Dead was well written as an action-packed thriller, okay? And I love seeing Angelina Jolie in a different role, different from what we're always seeing her typecast. And I thought she carried it very well. Haven't seen her in a while, so it was kind of nice seeing her on screen. And it proves why she's an A-lister. No matter what the role is, she can carry it. I think men, women, and children will enjoy this movie, Those That Wish Me Dead. Probably children age 10 and up, because it's kind of got some brutal scenes, but they will understand it age 10 and up. It's not too much. And I think that firefighters and first responders will love it. It sends a great message, and it's so timely in today's world. I give Those That Wish Me Dead a 3.75 out of 5. I think it's a great movie for a group to go see, so you can all holler at the screen together in the chase scenes. And as I said, family and friends. Now, remember to subscribe to my channel and the website at www.reviewswithfayerenee.com. You want to be entered in What's Poppin' with Faye Renee, our brand new giveaway. We are giving away AMC gift cards to 10 lucky winners But you have to subscribe to win, so make sure you do that. And don't forget, we're streaming now. We're streaming on infinitystream.org/reviewswithfayerenee.com. Check our social. All right, you guys, you know what? That's it. That's all. Bye.